Joined by Heather Pierce from Blount Memorial, and she's sharing what you need to know about the new nutrition label. So I didn't even know that there was a difference between an old nutrition label and a new nutrition label, so I must be a little behind.
Well, I mean, the current one has been in place over 20 years.
Oh, then
so yeah,
that's probably why.
and Michelle Obama announced last spring that, you know, the unveiling of the new label. So I think it won't be in place until next year, July.
Wow. Okay.
So we'll probably come on and talk about it a little bit more, just so people aren't shocked. Whoa, what's this?
So what exactly? I mean, what's the difference between like the labels? The big difference.
The biggest differences, one would be serving size. A lot of times you'll like open up ice cream and it'll say, oh, a half a cup's a serving. Yeah. So it's based off more of what the consumer actually eats. So it's a little bit higher.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily a recommended serving anymore. It's just what is a typical serving. So that will be more realistic, because I think anytime you tell people, hey, this is a serving, they're going to rebel against it anyway.
Exactly,
so it's like, I'm not going to eat just a half a cup. So, and a good thing about like a pint of ice cream, if you sit down with a thing of Ben & Jerry's or something like that, it's going to say what the whole pint has in it too. So, which will be nice.
That's kind of convenient, because you're like, okay, well, if I only eat half the pint, this is what I'm
Nobody
looking
wants
at.
to do math, so you know, it's like, here it is, the whole thing. So also calories are listed in larger type, which will be nice. It'll be, whoa, you know, hey, there it is, on the one on the right there. So it's a little bit more, hey, here you go, this is what you're getting into, and the serving size is listed above it too.
So I love that. I mean, it's certainly not, you know, it's very different, and I'm sure a lot of people probably won't even notice it, but it is enough to,
that'll be the one thing people probably notice.
Is the calories.
Yeah.
I also think, exactly, the serving size. I love that too, because I was going to say, I look at like trail mix and stuff, when they say like a tablespoon, I'm like, what is that, when I'm trying to think about what I'm really eating, you know?
Right.
So you're like, do I really want to measure out each individual one? So I think it's a lot easier when you have like those bigger quantities.
If you have a package and there's the calories, you don't have to measure. But you know, if you are watching your weight and wanting to cut down on calories, I mean, it is good to measure out some portions just so you kind of know. Another thing, updating the percentage value, so you'll see fiber increased a little bit, sodium is decreased to 2,300 milligrams a day, so that's a smaller change. And fat, calories from fat, that was a big thing in the 90s. I think, you know, that's when I went in school, and those are it's just kind of an outdated thing now, so there's really not a need for it, so they've omitted that. Added sugars, though, is actually a good thing that they're adding. It's under the total carbohydrate on the label. So right now, if you look at something like milk or yogurt, you'll see sugars, and a lot of people will just shock. They're like, oh, 11, 12 grams of sugars in this glass of milk. Wow, I didn't know it was sweet. It's just what's added to it. It's not added, it's just what's in it naturally. So something like, to use ice cream again, you'll see how much added sugars are in it. So it'll have the carbohydrate, sugars, then added sugars down below, which a little bit more information. But still, for someone with diabetes that's counting carbs, you still have to look at that total carbohydrate anyway. So
and I think about how many things have sugar in them they don't even really think about, like barbecue sauces and things that are a little bit more secretive, and you're like, okay, this is very informative. You know, it's going to help prepare people for
and
the
it
future.
reflects what the new guidelines are, the dietary guidelines for us to eat less than 10% of our diet in sugar. So about 50 grams a day is kind of our cap for a 2,000 calorie diet. So that just shows you the percentage. So it'll be helpful to know.
Helpful for people. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add really quick?
Vitamin D and potassium will be added too.
Okay, well, very informative. And this is going to be coming out when again?
Next July.
Next July. Okay, so we have a little bit more time to keep an eye out for that, but certainly some great information. Thank you so much, Heather. Well, we're going to be right back after this. We have much more coming up on Fox 43. Stay with us.